You're listening to NYSR, National Youth Sports Radio.
Football, baseball, basketball, hockey, lacrosse, soccer, and so much more. Dunright Athletics creates extremely high-quality team uniforms at a fraction of the price of those other guys. They can take your team's logo and put it on your choice of jersey in any size from youth to adult. That's sublimation, screen print, twill, and embroidery. Be ready for game day. Get your team's uniforms today. Call them at 1-800-396-3991 or visit them at www.dunrightathletics.com. Don't delay. Check out all the custom styles they have to offer, and don't forget to mention that Christian the radio guy sent you.
Brett Cooper Football. It's the Brett Cooper Football Junior Academic All-American Game, December 27th to the 31st in Dallas, Texas. The #1 bowl game in the nation, celebrating excellence on the gridiron as well as excellence in the classroom. Scouts from some of the top schools in the country will be there, coaching by former NFL players and much more. Bowl games in 10U, 12U, 14U, and freshman 15U, as well as a high school seniors bowl game. To nominate your player for a chance to be selected as a Brett Cooper Jr. Academic All-American, go to www.brettcooperfootball.com or call 484-619-7974 for more information. The Brett Cooper Jr. Academic All-American Bowl Games, December 27th to the 31st in Dallas, Texas. Brett Cooper Football.
You're listening to NYSR, National Youth Sports Radio. Welcome to the Kennie Long Show on NYSR. And now your host, Kennie Long.
And good morning, ladies and gentlemen, live here in Dallas, Texas at the Brett Cooper Jr. Academic All-American Games. Where are the players at? They all make some noise. Are y'all excited for this weekend? Got a big thing coming up. Big thing coming up here as we get set for the Cotton Bowl tonight between Ohio State and the University of Southern California. Where are the Ohio State fans at? Where's the USC fans at? So we're pretty heavy on Ohio State here. Is that what it sounds like? Got a panel of guests. We're going to talk about the Cotton Bowl coming up here. Patrick Peterson down at the far end over there. Say hello, Patrick.
Hello.
They're so busy in conversation. What are y'all talking about over there?
We're live streaming to build this up for you.
You're live streaming. I'm live streaming.
That's how you do it. We're Kevin Hart and like in The Rock. We're battling over here to see who can get more followers.
Did you just refer to yourself as Kevin Hart?
No, I would be The Rock, and he would be Kevin Hart.
I'm The Rock.
I'm The Rock.
Wow.
I look more like him.
Patrick,
we'll agree to disagree on that one.
Patrick, tell everybody who you are.
Who am I?
Yes.
I'm a football coach from Sweden, working with football for over 10 years with our youngest in Sweden.
So this has got to be something, and I know we talked to the kids yesterday from Sweden, and they're really just blown away about the football atmosphere being in the United States. What is it like, the difference as a coach, coaching in Sweden versus coaching here in the United States?
In my mind, it's the same. It's the same. I think we Swedish coaches are more soft.
You're softer?
Yeah, we are softer.
So you have a softer approach?
Yeah. We don't yell that much.
You don't yell that much?
No.
So we'll move on to the next person there, Richie Martin. Richie, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing good.
So you're on the other aspect of it. You look at Swedish football and you look at American football. Are we tougher on our kids than the Swedes are?
I believe so, yes, sir.
Why is that?
I've never been to Sweden, but, I've been to Mesa, Arizona. I've been to Oregon. I've been to Texas. And I just truly believe that they're a little bit tougher.
They're a little bit tougher. Tell everybody where you're from and what you do, Richie.
I'm from Mesa, Arizona. I'm a football coach in Mesa, varsity football. I've been coaching here at Brett Cooper this is our fourth year. our 4th year, so we've been here for many years.
All right, and also joining us, Stephen Nesmith.
I would like to report I'm beating Richie right now.
That's not possible.
It's 14-2.
All right.
14-2.
Everybody on Richie's feed, come to mine right now.
Y'all are battling.
Yeah,
over
we're battling it out. We said we were going to do this, so we have to do it.
A Facebook Live is what you're doing.
It's only benefiting you, Kenny.
This guy's beating me.
And I got to silence mine here because I'm looking at mine. You're beating me. I only got 2 on right now.
Let's go. 5-star, baby. Let's go.
Stephen, tell everybody where you're from, what you do.
I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I run a three-day skills camp and a bowl game. We're called 5-Star Skills Camp. We started in 2012, and we have become the premier organization up in the Pittsburgh area when it comes to getting kids out of their area and getting them into bigger games and such of that nature.
And you've had the dubious honor, I guess we can somewhat call it loosely, of being on the show Friday Night Tykes as well, the Steel Country.
Yeah, I got my little 15 seconds.
15 seconds?
I got my 15 seconds.
It was more than that.
It was about 15 seconds. I got my name on the screen. I got my name on the screen, like Stephen Nesmith, Central Valley, but I was the get back coach, so.
So you were basically irrelevant.
Exactly.
So we'll call you Mr. Irrelevant.
Exactly.
All right, kids, remember your
Just
coach.
Keeping it real.
Your coach's name is now Coach Irrelevant.
No. No. It's still Coach Nez because we got practice tomorrow and we can run.
Also joining us, former NFL player for the Oakland Raiders, linebacker for the Wrecking Crew from Texas A&M, Mr. Aaron Wallace. How are you, sir?
All right, I'm good. It's good to be here again. This is our second year here, and we're enjoying it, and we're having a great time.
So, explain. You're also into the high school coaching ranks now.
Yes.
Explain what the atmosphere here, competing in something like this, like Brett Cooper provides for these kids.
Well, it provides them an opportunity to get out and showcase their talent against kids from other parts of the United States, and just provide them with an atmosphere to play against a lot more talented kids. And it also, it helps to build up the ego of the kids. When they get to say they performed in something like this, they can go home and talk to other people and tell them about it, and it inflates their ego and makes them play harder. So it's a great opportunity for the kids.
So of all of us sitting here right now, you're the one who's actually gone up the ranks and have really gone to the top level there. Was there anything like this for you when you were a kid?
Well, when I was a kid, when football was over, it was pretty much over with till the next year. So this type of thing provides kids the opportunity to showcase their talents year-round. A lot of the things that the kids do now, once football started, they're right back into the off-season getting ready for the next year. And with bowl games and stuff like this, like I said, it's just an added incentive to get better.
So we're missing our last panelist there. I'm not sure where he's at. Brett Cooper is somewhere located here in the building.
He's sitting right over there.
Is he sitting right over there?
He'll get over here eventually.
Well, I'll tell you what. We're going to do this. I'm going to step away real quick because this is wireless.
Yeah.
So y'all have a conversation with everybody real quick.
Okay. So, fellas, raise your hand if you think Ohio State's going to win tonight.
Yeah.
Okay. What about USC?
USC.
Okay.
There's one.
So we got Sam Darnold supposed to be a bust. What's my phone doing? So who thinks that JT Barrett is NFL ready right now? Do you guys think he's going to translate to the next level? No? Why not? What is it about him that you think won't translate to the next level? You said he can't pass from the pocket? Okay. So you guys obviously think, what's the USC quarterback's name? Sam Darnold. Do you think he's ready for the NFL? 50-50? It's 50-50? Okay. He has a long wide, so he needs to work on his throwing motion. Okay, we got some ESPN analysts in here this morning. Okay, who's the top running back that's going to be in the game this year, in the Cotton Bowl? No, he's not playing in this game.
Wow.
See, you meant in the country. So
Wrong guy.
Well, Bryce Love played last night.
You're in the wrong building, too.
Guys, who's the freshman back for Ohio State? He's been killing it all year. I forget his name, too.
I can't remember his name.
He's number 2. I know.
I Google it, but I'm lying.
Yeah, he's number 2. somebody's on my feet shouting you out.
Yeah. What?
Trying to balance it.
All right. So what about, is there any deep threats in the game today? Top tier wide receivers in the Cotton Bowl today?
They're all on Ohio State.
Yes, sir. Guys, never bet against Urban Meyer. Please don't do it. All right, Kenny, go ahead.
Wow. You got some sort of contract with Urban Meyer or something?
No, I just love good coaching.
Is there some sort of man crush going on over
Absolutely.
here?
Yes, there is.
Absolutely.
Man crush going on with Urban Meyer.
Coach crush, if you will.
A coach crush?
Yeah, it's like if I were to, when I get to that level of coaching, or either be high school or college, I would like to be like an Urban Meyer, the way he handles his program, the type of man he is, his morals and stuff like that. You want to be, if that's the type of coach I would like to be.
What about Jim Tressel?
He's my favorite.
That's before my time.
Wait, well, you ain't that young.
Patrick again.
You ain't that young.
Yeah, I remember him, but I don't remember. Like Jim Tressel's like, I was a buck whenever Jim Tressel was coaching.
All right, so let's take a look at let's take a look at this Cotton Bowl. This is probably one of the bigger ones we've had in a couple of years now. Here at the Cotton Bowl is Ohio State and USC. USC had a rough start this season.
They did.
When they came into the regular season, they were not winning very well. They had a lot of issues on offense. Their defense was very suspect. But you saw them improve throughout the season. And now they started to peak at the right time, but it wasn't soon enough to really get them into the playoffs.
Right.
What do you see when you look at USC right now?
The main thing I see when I see USC was their quarterback. Initially, he had a lot of hype going into the season. They had already picked him number one in the draft, and then he came out and he struggled. The thing that I like to see that I saw this year with USC, I'm mostly on the East Coast, so I don't get to see USC a lot, but I saw his progression throughout the year. So he started off rough, and then critics got on him and said he may need to come back for school next year, yada yada yada. And then a flip switched, and he started lighting it up. That guy can make every throw that you can make on the field. So USC, they'll never go away because of where they're located, the hotbed of football of where it's at. USC as a program will never go away.
They will once Chip Kelly gets his feet in the ground.
Well, what do you think, Richie? What do you think when it comes to USC football right now?
I think they're on the rise. They just signed a kid just the other night, didn't they? From Hawaii, a big-time recruit. So I think they're on the rise. I think it's going to be really competitive here pretty soon as far as recruiting goes because of UCLA and their new coach. I believe Chip Kelly can recruit, and I believe a lot of kids will want to go there due to his success in the college ranks.
So you think UCLA is going to kind of hurt the recruiting class for USC?
I think so, yes.
Interesting. I know Chip Kelly just got hired there, I think, this year.
He did.
So he's been known to really build up programs, but he's also known to destroy them at the same time.
Right. In the NFL ranks, yes, but not in the college ranks. I believe he was one of the top college coaches of all time until he left to go to the NFL.
So he's better suited for the college ranks than getting in the NFL.
Yes, sir. I believe that.
And a lot of people said that about Carroll out of the Seahawks
right.
as well.
Yep.
But he's had a pretty good success out there this time.
He has.
His second stint in the NFL.
Yeah, his assistant coaches are pretty good.
Patrick, when you look at USC football, what excites you and what gives them the best opportunity to defeat Ohio State?
I'm not into that team that much, but Chip Kelly is my favorite coach.
Yeah. Chip Kelly is your favorite coach. Wow, a lot. Two Chip Kelly lovers and a man crush on Urban Meyer.
Why isn't theirs considered a man crush?
They just said they let their favorite coach.
Man. I went in too much, huh?
You were showing a little too much love.
Oh, man. All right. It is what it is.
Aaron, what about you?
I'm calling Melo. My son played for UCLA, so I'm familiar with the team.
You know what? Just grab his microphone real quick.
Mine not working?
No, it's not working right.
Brett Cooper, folks. Brett Cooper. Just look at it.
Grab Steven's microphone there.
Okay. As I was saying, my son played for UCLA, so I had a chance to watch USC a lot over the last few years.
Shout out to Brandon.
I think USC just has a lot of talent, a lot of speed. They're going to be physical. I think